undergo such a transforming experience, going to a world-class B school, happened in the year 2010, 2011. That was when we were starting our company. And that essentially happened because my co-founder, his name is also Neeraj, he had returned from Wharton then. And so I used to work with Neeraj before we started the company and before he went to Wharton. And after he returned, we started this company. And I saw the transformation that experience had caused in him, right? So his whole way of thinking and dreaming had completely changed. There was a step change. The transformation was quite stark. And that was the time when I thought that I wanted to undergo such an experience myself. We were at that time, building our company grounds up. There was hardly any time to, take off, especially from business, etc. So I kept postponing that decision. But that aspiration started then. In some ways, I would say my co-founder Neeraj inspired me to go to Stanford, and finally I could see it through. Last year. I did not apply to a lot of schools. I applied to 5 schools, I think. Finally, the decision was between Wharton and Stanford. And Wharton was a 2-year course. Stanford had this unique course, MSX, which was 1 year, but in the same environment as a 2-year course. So for me, at my stage in my life, a 1-year worked, I thought, better for me. And so I decided about taking Stanford as the opportunity ahead. One of the other reasons that I took Stanford was the whole ecosystem of entrepreneurship that Stanford provides. That's something that I wanted to experience firsthand. We discussed a lot in detail with Neeraj as well. Stanford has this unique aspect about entrepreneurship. It is one university with School of Engineering, School of Law, School of Medicine, all budding entrepreneurs starting something or the other, whether it is biotech or AI, ML, or any other business through the GSB, whatever. So that ecosystem is something which is unparalleled, right? Like that is unique to Stanford, and I wanted to experience it firsthand. So that was also one of the decision points, and finally chose Stanford. Wharton is a great school. I mean, everybody knows it. There is absolutely no doubt about it. When Neeraj was there, I had gone to Wharton, attended a few classes with him. I was like completely in awe. That time we had not even started our company, and I was like, oh my God, this is like something unique, and I want to be a part of this. So there's, but I think for me, Stanford worked better. I'm quite lucky to have 2 transformational experiences in my life, right? The first is, of course, starting Hector Beverages and building the company grounds up. I have made a lot of mistakes in my early years, learned from them. I was pretty naive, right? Like I used to get excited about any opportunity that presented itself, did not used to think it through strategically, and my decisions were mostly impulsive. And therefore I made some pretty costly mistakes, I would say. The purpose of me to go to Stanford was to develop this whole thinking framework, to learn about strategic thinking and how should you be evaluating decisions. Stanford gave me the time to reflect upon on my experiences, give me the resources that I needed to develop a thinking framework of my own. Today, when I have to decide on certain important aspects, I am able to think about the second and third order effects of that decision. Stanford, in a way, is unique. So you can, I mean, like any other business, could be school, most of the learning is through case studies, right? And very often during those classes, the case protagonist would come directly and speak to students. So, and most of them were like, either founders or CEOs of the company, etc. And so discussing their situation, how I thought or we thought as student cohort thought about it, and then hearing it from them firsthand and learning like what was the actual situation when they were taking this decision, what are the things that we missed thinking about, and what was the decision taken and what happened thereafter. So that really gave this whole clarity of how should you be thinking about certain, business decisions or life decisions, and what are the effects, various effects that that can happen for that. So Stanford in that way has made me learn without committing mistakes. So to sum it up, before Stanford at Hector, I learned by making mistakes, and post Stanford, in Stanford, I learned how to avoid making mistakes. So that's the change. I like really am so sad that that experience has ended. I'm kind of questioning that 2 years would have been better actually. So, but the first of all, the great, good, sunny environment of Palo Alto, the expansive Stanford campus. I don't know if some of the students have been able to go to that campus and see that for themselves or not. It is insane. I have never seen such a beautiful campus ever in my life. I have not traveled to many universities outside also, but I've never seen such a beautiful campus, in my life. I miss running across that campus with my daughter. We used to have a running club of sorts. I miss drinking sessions with my cohort mates. There's so much to miss. Stanford, for aspiring entrepreneurs, it gives you an ecosystem that is very, very difficult to describe in words. I mean, if you go to Stanford campus, GSB campus, in every small gathering or group gathering, on every table of Coupa Cafe, there is something about a new company, a new product, or a new way of doing a certain process being discussed. It is extremely infectious. That energy, that vibe is totally different. I miss that energy and vibe. I miss being, a part of that special group who's thinking way ahead and considers no bounds, right? Like they would imagine of creating billion-dollar businesses like just like that, and that energy and that confidence is something that I really love about Stanford and miss not being in that ecosystem anymore.